Back to mid.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
I believe it was up this way. I just forget there's a door there. That's the hopeless romantic.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men, but he does lack a certain tenderness. Goots, meanwhile, is as burly as a behemoth, but as innocent as a babe in arms.
Yep, whip bomb. Right. You are all right. See, I was testing you all. You passed.
Clive, you've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is
You all
there
did. Everybody remembered the sticker, so.
anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
The test of noticing if I forgot to turn off the be right back sticker, that's all. No.
That's my good deed for the day done.
Let's check on Jill. Oh, we have more side quests. Checking on Jill on our way through to the quest. Oh, one of the quests is in here, isn't it? Oh.
Clive,
Talia, how's Jill?
recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The
Oh
shelves.
boy.
Oh, that's right.
Had to practice. Good
I
luck.
need to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Hello, quest man.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a curse breaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
What is...
Fortunately, the first
Okay,
thing he's doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Howdy, Ricardo.
Just tell me what you need.
Huh?
You'll go.
I don't think it means anything.
Thank you. No one knows Herblore like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to
Ammonia.
find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria.
Alright,
Just
blue
search
flowers.
The bright blue blossoms.
Do no harm. See if we can grab the other quest on the way to Gav. Yeah, it looks like it might be on the way. I hope.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Jill looked white as a sheet when
Oh,
they
there
brought
you
her
are.
back. I dread to think.
Hello
Do you have a
there.
moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
It's not good.
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry.
Yeah, Snap, that sounds really good right now, I'm gonna be honest.
But I'm sure they're fine.
Snap sounds like a
But what if
good
I had them
time.
all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I mean, they're also doing this for themselves, too.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to
Those
trouble
song
you with
lyrics,
this.
Ricardo?
The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm not sure what any of that means. Up to the tomes. Hey, brought the puppy in here with him too.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea.
Okay.
In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over aether, he could cast magics on command. His
Nice.
name was Fenrir.
Fenrir
Oh.
the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're
Fenrir.
saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers,
Nice.
What?
just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable.
This is true, actually.
He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right.
True.
If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite.
Boris taught us about Fenrir.
Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Ah, that was the quest that somebody was talking about yesterday.
There you are!
That's quite a
I've been looking
line
everywhere for
to
you. Bernadette! I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
Rel, welcome in. What a line. What's all this racket that I'm hearing? Is them building stuff? Oh, yeah, okay. They just instantly opened up the path down. By the way, Omar, if they deliver you a pizza, they can't bring it to the next house, so they should have just told you to keep
Well, I could
it.
have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
As soon as the food's in your house, it's technically they have to remake it and deliver a new one.
Now that
What
that's
is
settled,
all
I
this?
wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Howdy,
Thanks
Bernard.
before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place. If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
Oh, was it like a DoorDash one? That would make sense. So what's probably gonna happen is the Dasher is gonna keep the pizza and they're gonna go pick up a new one. That's why they're like, oh no, yeah, we'll come pick it up for you.
I'll wait till
The
Mid's
free
away
pizza.
to take it to
Can't say I blame them. Hello, Vivian.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Oh. That's weird then, because they shouldn't have... I mean, people are going to be sketchy about food safety stuff, but they shouldn't be re-delivering a pizza like that.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Have you got taller and a mustache? Wait, who does?
We, have a guest.
Oh, not even COVID, just a matter of they don't know if you had, like, touched the pizza or anything. Rogan, welcome in. How is your Monday night going? Oh, it's our uncle.
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
It's only uncle. Good, that's good to hear. Yeah, you had to sample the pizza, make sure it wasn't poisonous before you send it back, right? Just tell them to don't mind the missing piece. Oh, that's pretty. That crystal is massive. 5, okay.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Why is this kid always just laying all over her like this?
Substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Wait, if I'm rich, I wish.
This would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Is that a cat? That is. That's blue. Yeah, Bahamut's design was really good.
Now, let us come to the question of
Our
precisely
co-host
when
Blue.
the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us
I am
of them
Blue,
in mere
the real
moments.
streamer.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy
Okay, so
losses
here's the
on
dominant that we're
Not
missing
fear
then.
Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time.
So they don't know
As
that
much as I would enjoy
the king
witnessing
knows.
a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
They probably have Kupka.
And
Yep,
what of
this
your
is on
subjects,
PS5.
Your Radiance. If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The
Guy's losing
Empire
it.
will live on.
Bahamut's feeling some kind of way about that.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
What's with this flower? It's a good bop. Yes, 100%. There's something up with that flower. There's no
Prepare for battle.
really sketchy.
But sire,
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp.
Howdy, Haggard.
Await my orders.
So they're willing to surrender, but they're gonna send Bahamut in anyway, just to mess people up for no
that
reason.
is your wish, Your Radiance. I shall depart at once.
You have, you know, the literal power of a dragon. He does not. Was Maggie joining the king? Ooh, you know? That's possible. You're still... Oh, I just hadn't seen you talk in a while. I do not have deep ID, no.
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs
Yeah.
over Prince Dion.
I don't need to be an astrologer to see that.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
I was watching in the shadows. What is up with this weird kid?
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The Litlins have been up to their old...
It's just one thing after another around here.
Alright, back down we go. Hello, Uncle Byron.
Ah, my
dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the
He just wanted to come party.
so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there?
Let's Gav.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Tactics lesson time.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond
Oh, there's so much blight over there.
Yes. It seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
We're going down there after Kupka?
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning.
They
As
don't
if
know.
They believed,
Yeah.
or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
Very well.
boy.
Be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Yes, I guess we are going after Titan then, because we can't let him recover. Wait. Oh. Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna go get the side quests before I end up dragged away to some big other important mission.
Ready, go?
All right, let's go find. Which quest was this? I don't know if this is us finding the party or.
No, for those herbs.
This is the herbs one. All right. Let's go around the raptors.
Straight
Yeah, we're gonna fight him, aren't we? So
This is
loud.
the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right
Am I actually gonna pull this off without fighting that group there? Yes, I am. Back from the ribs. How were the
Enough
ribs?
to keep the infirmary stocked for.
As good as they sound, I hope. Amazing. Good. Glad to hear it. Okay. Now we find our missing party.
Good girl.
Let's go. Where did they go? Oh, is that him right there? Is them right here?
You deserve a rest.
Get me back on my feet. I'll tear those.
Hello, Cole.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you
Where are we
don't
at?
mind me
Nothing
asking-
important has happened in a little bit.
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Oh.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
Yeah, we'll deal with them.
Right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Alright, let's go. Oh, they're right here. Not, oh, sweet, 2 gil. Not even gonna bother mounting.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Let's take these 3 over here. Goodbye. That kill them all? Yeah. Hey there, Bruiser. That I didn't dodge that.
Nice try.
That's what I needed. Okay.
Too slow.
Why he look like that? He's just a big old goblin, I guess. Get down here. You have entirely too much health, my man. Nope, this is a PS5. The game's only on PS5 right now.
Nice try.
Ooh, parried it. Very nice. Get out of here with your dumb attack. Probably gonna come to PC eventually, but right now it's just console. He's staggered. Didn't get the parry on those? Okay. There it is. Yeah, so the PS4 had a lot more games to be sure. The PS5 is definitely lacking in exclusives, but the games that it does have are very good. Yeah, let's get them out of the carriage now.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run?
I have played. I haven't played in a while, but I've played it
One
before.
miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
All right. That should be our side quests finished now. And then we'll go chat with Otto. Let me in. Oh, they're both right over here too. Good.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Yeah, Rocket League is a good time. Just one of those games, if you don't stay with it,
Sid,
you can get
back.
very out of practice.
A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely.
Let me know when. I'll see if I have some free time to play some.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully
Yeah, the swords are all gorgeous.
What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause.
You can message me on here. I usually would get notifications of messages and stuff.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you.
Yep.
For your
I said
faith in
I can't say for sure because it'll depend on when, but if I have the free time, I'll play some games.
I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role. to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Quest complete. More accessories that I probably won't wear. Yeah, probably. One more quest to turn in, and oh, we have special gifts.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Not long ago, I was accosted by footpads as I walked the gilded path and would have perished alone in the desert if not for the curse breakers come to my aid. Other than my life, may this token serve them well.
You earned this.
Wolfjet, what does
Best of
this
luck
do?
out there, Sid.
It is combo damage by 5%. Eh. Maybe that's better than it sounds, but kind of the combos is
trouble finding the ammonia.
There you go.
Only the usual.
Oh yes, this is it, and more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words, truly. But
I think that was Frey.
I'm still terrified.
Somebody asked who opened a soda.
Brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin.
Oh, they're actually explaining about these.
Ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Right. Let's see, is that 320? Was that my ability points? No, I have 1,000. I think I may switch out a Ramu for Titan once I have enough to buy this. Alright, to Otto. Hello, Otto.
Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Cid might be able to
Bring her out of
back
hiding.
into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
What's wrong with the uncle? He just brought like a lot of guild to here. Why are they so... Or is he just a lot for them to handle?
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Away we go. That didn't put us very close at all. We are starting here. We have to get all the way here. Oh, desert. Oh no, there's gonna be cactuars here, isn't there? Why wouldn't they take chocobos? We have those.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Oh, he has an axe. I guess he can fight. Really curious about
Our
the
destination lies
tornado.
over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive.
Hang on.
All too easy to lose one's
Plug in the
bearings
controller.
the sands.
Come on, unwind, you stupid thing. All right. Bunch of scorpions around. Water break. Howdy, guns out. The controller is just getting low and better. I had to plug it in.
When you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised.
The tornadoes disappear if you get too
It was
close.
just
That's
before
funny.
Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother
Oh,
arrived
it does one.
that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Howdy, Red
I shall
Chocobo.
never forget how Elwyn
Those are
fussed
cool
over
looking.
you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Person walking out the Chocobo? Yeah, looks like it. Lagging? Is it the stream or is it just you? That message has been there for a while about the lag thing, so I don't know if it's new or
What do you
not.
think those soldiers were in the inn?
Might be okay. Oh, this isn't the outpost.
Ah, there she is.
Just you, okay.
The good old
That's a bummer.
Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Oh, come on, we're not even that close to the town. You're gonna get rid of my... Thank you. Black
Those
Shield?
Russian steeds.
Oh.
No doubt about it.
Want to break over?
Such
Good
a
luck.
long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Go play with the chocobos. Just leave all the doors wide open. There's our looters.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Come
Where did she come from? She was just at the other table. We walked by her when we came in.
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
I'll see, that looks good right there. Give me that instead of the soup. Nice meats and cheeses. I'm watching all. Where is she going? Oh, Jonathan's here. And not in good shape. Oh, he's probably getting worse because we're so close, isn't he?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another.
We didn't have brothers. See, that's why I'd just rather have the meats and cheeses and breads.
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
She's gonna flip because I think they're supposed to be staying apart, even though Clive doesn't know that. It's a really interesting scene going on here.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand. I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uh-oh. Why would you talk?
Uncle?
Sorry.
She's gonna recognize... Oh, she didn't even see them.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Actually, does she know Clive?
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry,
That to
lads.
be a bar brawl.
We've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Oh God.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend.
Oh. Got him.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Alright, so maybe I try to not blow up this building by using all kinds of ridiculous icon attacks. I can use this one though.
Take it.
Try it.
We got a little space for this one. No, I'm not using the ultimates. I don't want to blow the whole building up. Just a little bit of fire is fine.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that.
Get out of here. Enjoy fireballs. Easy. Let's see, we offered them plenty of chances to get out of that. They insisted, though. Bye. Still eating.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Some pretty water.
Now's our chance.
Okay, can you walk? All right, let's jump out of a window.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Much for his medicine. Oh, they're so close. Oh. Oh, so he recognizes. Yeah.
Clive?
Come on. No blood on his sword, too.
What is it now?
I don't know if he's gonna mention him that Jonathan might be alive. Yeah.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Logan's like, you know what? You started a ruckus. I'm coming into town.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
Yeah, we found him.
More or less said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Uh-oh. Huh. We just need to battle our way out.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang.
Climb the rocks.
It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with
Yeah,
Sid.
just climb over it. This isn't that important. There's so many places that they could not be seen.
Their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Where? Look at the town people. Which town people? Which is behind us?
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door. Just look at the detail.
Oh, what?
The craftsmanship.
Did I just not see that symbol? Loot.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of cook's
Oh.
trough is when they want to lord it over us.
Howdy there, merchant.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me.
Okay.
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Accent. Yeah, it's quite an accent. Hello, lady.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil.
Trying to be awesome.
Never heard of her. Is that all?
Yeah.
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
Hey, she was actually helpful.
Young sprig is the
She was helpful in the end, at
who
least.
said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Doing this again. Speak to more villagers. Wow. Oh, right. These are hot springs, aren't they? That's why they look like that.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years.
Knows the place and its people like the
Yeah,
back
it's
of his
very
hand.
pretty waters.
And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
To the baths.
Thank you kindly.
But yeah, I mean that would be my answer, is just storm our way through this stupid
Sounds
gate.
like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find
We've
out
already
exactly what
attracted
this fellow
attention.
knows.
What's a little more? Hello, Ferda.
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
A dog, me too.
What business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
This sounds like a trap.
Do you think we can trust him?
No.
Only as far as I
As far as I think he can trust us.
So you're
Yeah.
the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
You guys don't want this. Okay. Oops, that's what I meant to do. You summoned more, alright. Mind if I do? Come here. They don't learn. Lady's just watching the fight happen over here. There you go. Attack is broken. It really is. Howdy, Captain Hook. When do they learn? After they've been singed by me charging my way through them. Sometimes they learn. Not always, though. But look, they didn't get killed, at least.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Welcome in,
No one
Ghost.
could hardly call that a test.
Lord
Oh, is Ferda the desert hare?
What the cat dragged in. Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Oh boy.
Yes, my lord. To
After
the
we
Lock of
just
Leisure, then.
thrashed them all.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Hey, Crumpets.
Lights and pods! Bows and
The Lock of Leisure.
Treated to a silken soft. Take a sniff, good sir.
Like eating a cloud with a crust.
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Need some climate stress today? Well, here you
So
are.
It was the young sprig after all.
I am, yep.
So much for Rosina Dalamil
Right, if you
being a
can-
woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Further told me to bring them to you.
Doing well. Just powering through some more of this.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance.
Oh, he is very young.
Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have.
He doesn't know you at all. He knows
So for
other
you,
Sid.
I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want.
Oh, this guy.
Fine.
You believe?
So what do you want?
Yeah, out with it already.
Listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have
What
my aid.
trouble?
Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Oh my god. I agree with Byron here. I want to strangle this kid.
Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Oh boy.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Speak of the townspeople. Yay. There you are. Alright, what's your trouble, merchant?
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Yeah, what happens to things like the crystals if the Mothercrystals go away? How do places like this get water? Maybe the little ones still keep working? Gonna go be back? Alright. Have fun.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
The last one's gonna be inside. Looks like the bazaar. I was right.
Light, meat, and dark, fresh from the grill. You
wouldn't
believe
is?
how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
Hey?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Damn.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Should we go back to that inn after the trouble we caused? Yeah.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
What?
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
What but? Uh-oh.
Huh?
The guards found him?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
Smart.
So the pearl was your proof.
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private
thanks
guard
for the like,
have been
Mary.
spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult.
Done yet.
It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
That also just
Perfect
means...
place for a spot of double dealing.
Howdy,
I
Queen.
trust I can count on your support. if things turn sour.
No, they're 100% baiting you out there to just steal your stuff.
Of course.
But it may still lead us where we want.
What was all that crashing and banging?
It's way out in the... Oh yeah, way out there. Jeez. Alright. We made Chocobo out there. But once I got outside of the gate here... Yep. Hello, Ambrosia.
Ready, go?
Let's ride. Where are you going, Byron? He's riding ahead of me here. How was your Monday night going, Queen? Been alright. Spent most of the day working on getting videos posted and then fired this up and I've been playing ever since. May not go as long as yesterday, just I'm already getting a little tired, but still go for a little bit more. He's been good, that's good to hear. Thankfully, now the sun's gone down, the weather's actually cooled off quite a bit, so.
I'll take it from here.
Oh boy, this should be good. Oh no, they're just definitely storing all these crystals over here, huh?
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
It's a lot of crystal.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing.
Wish it was colder. Yeah, it could always be cooler.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mothercrystals' bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
Maybe you should wait until you're a little... Howdy, gal. Maybe wait until you're a little further away from the people that you're, double-crossing here before you announce.
Kill them.
Oh my.
Kill them both.
Alright, well, good news is, we're not in the town, so... I can do all of this that I want. Hi. Oh, new enemies? Don't mind if I do.
Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
A tornado, fellas. Hi. The noise of the person is being whipped around in this tornado is too funny. Oh god. Don't worry, gal, if your memory's as bad as you say, you'll forget all of this by the time you get around to playing or being able to play it. That's alright. Oh god. Hey, check this out. Why don't you stop hitting me, buddy? How about that? Where are you? Come here, you two. There we go. Oh, new enemies again. Come on. Chocobos. What? Use me? Oh, it's their chocobos. Okay. Stay with me, chickens. That attack is so rough. Oh, there we go. I don't think anything big, like spoiler-wise, is happening right now anyway, so.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent.
God, this guy.
The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke
Got
of.
a badonker on him.
The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
A lot of crystal for them, too. Nice day. I hope you too. If I don't see you, have a good week, too. Try to stay cool, you know?
Well, we'd better get these crystals
Have a good
back
one.
to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Yeah, you couldn't possibly miss Clive's badonk, right? Now I'm sure he's gonna sell them, right?
I don't know your name.
That's it.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive.
This guy.
You held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh.
Dear. Was I really so obvious?
Caught him.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Here, wear this.
Disguise time. Oh my god, it's another seal. Haven't had one of these in a while.
Who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
New pin time. Whatever, if it gets us through. Alright, well, the first time we saw one of these owls fly, it did not make it, so.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Oh my god, I hate this guy.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Okay, let's get a move on, please.
Let's go.
Get me away from this idiot. Okay, so those blue ones aren't my ability bomb. Oh, those are my ability points, right? But I need almost 1900 for Titan's ultimate.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
It
The most fragrant herbs needed to a silken softness.
We'll come back for a side quest later. Oh, look, conveniently, now the gate's just open for us.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Oh.
Ah, I'm not too late.
Oh my god.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
Not important.
To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of
Howdy,
holies.
Shifty. It was about 450.
And there's more.
I think.
My man on the inside
I've had
of
it for a
the
while
Fang has
now.
failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a
Right?
plan.
We did the thing he wanted, now he cares.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we?
We never did get into the hot springs, did we? The area is very cool looking, though. So it's up this way. Oh, I can get down there. Oh, I probably have to go up and around. Come on, Clive, sprint. Thank you. Actually. Oh, I can't. I can choke. Because I was running?
Come on.
Let's ride. Right into the rocks, please. The jaw. So are we actually gonna be able to find Kupka easily?
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Is that a mountain or is that a crystal? I can't even.
Be hiding inside.
I mean, if they took him there for the ether, it must be a crystal.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
Also, thank you, Shifty, if I didn't. I think I mentioned, but just in case.
Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by
You should have read
chance,
a book.
but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins.
Who is ruling Rosaria anyway?
Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his
Said
considerable
no ruler nor army. That's possible too.
I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Alright, time for me and Torgal to take him on.
Coming for you, Kupka.